My Son Hunter has been out for quite a while, and Breitbart has been promoting the living hell out of it. I can't go onto the site without being blasted with 5, 6, 7, 8, 25 different articles on everything, okay? Oh, it's getting attacked by woke critics, and it's like, I don't really care, okay? I've heard conflicting reports that it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's exactly what conservatives should be doing with media, or you hear things from people who have actually watched it and said, it's a good first step. It's not terribly great. Lawrence Fox was good in the role, but everybody else didn't really have a whole hell of a lot of stuff to do. It was kind of like a big missed opportunity. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not here to critique anything that the movie presents. I'm just here to tell you about some of the facts that it's reinforcing. And it's been about that time, okay? Because all of this stuff started to drop just about this time, 2 years ago. All of the things that were around the lovely, as Donald Trump coined it, the laptop from hell. So, just to refresh everybody's memory, that Hunter Biden took a salary of $83,000 per month from Ukrainian Energy Company Burisma. Yes, one of the most well-known factoids about Hunter Biden, his energy expertise. Just don't check his resume, okay? Qualified him for this position. And hey, he's a lawyer, so that's why he should be on an energy board. Oh, in Ukraine of all places. Interesting. Anything recently? Anything, you guys heard anything about what happened in Ukraine lately? Yeah, weird. That's why all this shit never really sat all that well with me. But hey, did you know Ukraine's really fighting back and they're going to be winning this war any day now? Sure thing, whatever. Fantastic. My Son Hunter, the new movie from Breitbart News, is a fact-based dramatization of the life of debauchery and corruption lived by the first son, Hunter Biden. Yeah. That's all wonderful and fantastic. I'm sure it's a one-to-one representation. I know people like it because Gina Carano's in it, and it's like, yeah, she was really hot, like, 15 years ago. She's still cute, but she's old as fuck. Come on, guys, move along. Hunter Biden was taking a salary of over $83,000 per month from Ukraine Energy Company Burisma Holdings to sit at the board while his father was vice president, according to documents on the first son's laptop from hell. That salary was cut in half in 2017. Oh, after what was Joe Biden vice president in 20? Oh no, so they didn't really need to pay him anymore. Oh, okay. According to emails on the laptop when his father ended his term as vice president. Oh. When Joe Biden was VP, Hunter was collecting $1 million per year to sit on the board, despite his apparent lack of knowledge or experience in Eastern European energy industry. No, you just turn on the tap and people's houses get warm. Thanks, Hunter. You're definitely qualified. What size of chair would you like? Which model of Ukrainian companion would you like to accompany you to this business dealing? Oh, you brought your own, and she happens to be your underage cousin. How adorable. Then, according to a 2017 email, Burisma executive Vadim Polharsky, that's the most Ukrainian name I can think of, sent Hunter a new contract outlining an amended compensation rate. We are very much interested in working closely together, and the remuneration is still the highest in company and higher than standard directors' monthly fees. I am sure you will find it both fair and reasonable, so shut your mouth. We know exactly where the bodies are hidden on you, Hunter, so if we need to call back in order to make sure that you keep mouth shut and that we can have access to your new president. Further, make sure you keep our number in your phone. Following the amended rate, the now first son's monthly salary dropped to $41,500 per month. Wow, just chopped that just a little bit better than in half. No justification was put in writing for the pay cut, but again, he wasn't really going over there to Ukraine in order to sit in on any of the board meetings. It was just, here's $41,000 a month, shut your face, and we're just going to continue to pump natural gas. Hunter appears to have introduced Polharsky to his father in 2015. According to a smoking gun email on the laptop first reported by the New York Post in 2020. Dear Hunter, thank you for inviting me to DC and giving an opportunity to meet your father and spend some time together. It's really an honor and a pleasure. I'm sure it was a lot of fun. We played Identify the Shampoo by the Smell. It was a fun time. An email sent to Biden, Sion, okay. or the Biden scion, just say son, just fucking offspring, something like that. From the Burisma executive says, the meeting occurred less than a year before then Vice President Joe Biden admittedly pressured Ukrainian officials to fire a prosecutor who was investigating the company. But then again, hey man, he didn't get impeached for that. But Donald Trump had to go through an entire impeachment trial about making a phone call to Zelensky. Weird. Should have just hung around for a little while. You would have been able to get a teleconference with him, and you could have even got it sponsored by fucking Mars Bar. But here's another fact, at least one that maybe I've talked about it before, but this one didn't seem to ring a bell. Hunter Biden gifted an $80,000 diamond by Chinese Energy Company partner. Oh, did he try to smoke that? Because that would be funny. Hunter Biden was gifted a 3-carat diamond in 2017. $80,000 diamond. 3 carats? That's it. Okay, I worked in jewelry for a while. Okay, I don't know if I've mentioned that. I did security at a huge jewelry shop for quite a few years, so I know a thing or two about prices, but $80,000 for a 3-carat diamond? That must be pretty shitty quality. Just saying. Hunter, in 2017, by his partner at CEFC, China Energy Company deal, the one that had, 10%, held by H for the big guy, according to documents from Laptop from Hell and public testimony from Biden himself. Yi, who also has ties to Chinese intelligence, don't worry about that. It's not like there hasn't been a recent revelation that, I don't know, maybe there were like Chinese spies working at Twitter or some shit like that. Don't worry about any of that stuff. It's not like that was anything fucking new to anybody, but whatever. Disappeared in 2018 after being taken into custody by the Chinese government. I hear he's fine, everyone. He's sharing a cell with Jack Ma. Don't worry about it. Don't bother looking into it either. Hunter told the New Yorker in 2019 that he got the diamond from the chairman of a CEFC following a dinner in Miami. I'm sure it was great. Did you guys go down to Nobu or to Salt Bay? That would have been really nice. But insisted it gave it away because he just felt like it was weird. The younger Biden also insisted the diamond was not a bribe. I'm sure a round, brilliant diamond. It has nothing. Clarity VS2. Cut, excellent. Yeah, that's fine. You can cut it as long as you get a good diamond smith. Cuts really don't matter. 3 it's 316 carats, son. What? That's awesome. Round, brilliant. Your standard cut. Okay. Color F. So it was cloudy as shit. Yeah, no. This was a fucking garbage diamond. At VS2 clarity, that's a different scale than what the jewelry store that I know was accustomed to. So, okay, I just got refreshed on all this stuff anyways. Boy, it took me back there for a second. But yeah, F clarity, there's a few imperfections that are there. Okay, and then VS2, there's also some noticeable imperfections. So the way that diamond is cut, you'd be able to kind of mask over some of the imperfections that are there. So it will still look good. You put it in, and again, for the size of it, actually, yeah, because that's a fairly large diamond, okay, all things considered. Because you can see, okay, across the top, it's almost at a full centimeter across. Like, this is a pretty big bitch. If you look at it the right direction, you might see a black line through it or something like that. Still, at the end of the day, we're talking about a fairly colorless diamond with maybe one noticeable, if you're looking for it, imperfection that he just apparently gave away because it felt weird. And because it was inflammable. So yeah, that's the picture of it right there. Just, I guess, for comparison size. However, according to the emails on the first son's hard drive, the extremely valuable diamond was brought up as a sticking point in his divorce with now ex-wife Kathleen Buell, who claimed Hunter was in possession of it. So he didn't throw it away. That was his final bargaining chip in case he was running low on crack. In 2017 email, Buell's lawyer demands Hunter provide proof that the diamond has been placed in a safety deposit box. Accessible only by both parties together. They had those like nuclear bomb launch keys. That's adorable. By noon tomorrow, or we will have no choice but to ask the court on an emergency basis to enjoin the further dissipation of assets, including the diamond. Like, okay, if you guys are going through... this is where I'm going to take Hunter's side just a little bit, mostly because I hate divorce courts more than I hate the Biden's corruption. But he's got to prove he hasn't gotten rid of a diamond that he got as a gift or bribe, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because his vindictive wife might eventually want that. Because, again, she'll end up taking it. Oh, the fucking family courts. Oh, you see the diamond? Oh, the girls like shiny things, so you need to give that to her. Like, it's his fucking diamond. He is the one related to some. I was going to say worked hard for that, but I couldn't even spin that into a different joke. No. He was the one who was just lucky enough to have the Biden blood running through his veins. You just ended up with the Biden cum in your crotch. Sucks to suck. The laptop from hell also contained a photo of an appraisal of the diamond. The gift from the vanished Chinese energy tycoon is reportedly part of an ongoing probe into the first sun, according to CNN. Yeah, of course, and this FBI also said that they have an ongoing probe into Hunter Biden's laptop, opened in 2019, and they couldn't find anything objectionable on there at all whatsoever. But boy, they could sure as fuck find a whole bunch of documents at Mar-a-Lago now, couldn't they? But with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.